in that song. And as a producer as well, no one can do what you have done in that song. So you have 2 copyrights in a song. Every other thing is what they call neighboring rights. So that is what the law is, just in summary. And Emeka was also asked about amendments. Some of you have been part of the amendment process. We want to change the law, but not just change it for the sake of changing it, but change it that reflects what you, the producers, the songwriters, the artists want to see in the law as well. So that process is still ongoing. It's still, I know some of you watched the proceedings in Parliament, so it's still before Cabinet right now, and I'm glad we have been working with Dr. Kakoza. He actually is the commissioner at Uganda Law Reform Commission in charge of this copyright amendment process, and so he has been of great help as well in this process. So what we can assure you is that the law will be amended, it will be changed. The Attorney General and his office are following this up with the Cabinet to make sure that it is fast-tracked, and that will be delivered as soon as possible. Thank you.
Media label bwefuna sente ate egabira ddala sente nnyingi ng'ate ezo sente zigenda eri omuntu gy'ejja osembezaayo ng'obuyimbi. Media label egenda n'ekwata n'egiwereza record label nemala n'ekwatagana ne management. These are all value chains. Kuba mujja kwerowoozaako nga mwe baproducer naye temujja kubanga muyamba eggwanga lyonna. Gavumenti eyagala nnyo nga abantu mwenna mufuna emirimu. Ekitegedde oba gavumenti era bw'ogendegenda kubuuza mwagala obuyambi tugenda kufunira wa, kitegeeza singa yo boodi kubasasula olwedde bakola emirimu gyabwe, but society ne community banaafuniramu wa. So tetulowooza nti twagala byaffe naye ng'ate value chain tugyerabidde. Mwe muli bakiyita ffe bamanager, kati Emakalusi we muganda wange ali mu retirement age ey'okumanaginga, naye ate asigala ayagala akulire ebintu ebibiina ebirala. Ojja kukkiriza. So major label neweereza record label negenda negabanya kye bayita management team. Management negenda nenoonya omuyimbi ali talented and ready nga yafumbibwa. Tulina what we call a demo artist or a demo recording artist gye bali. Abo tujja kulinda ati walimukola babayita artists. So they are free to be called recording artists gyechava. Then we have these ones who are talented, ready to do business, because the man has said this is business. So how comes that business has to be business? Wali agenda okujja nga tali talented naye ng'alesa akasente. Kiba kitegeeza tali talented ogamba ono ayina sasa tulina okukkaanya oluyimba n'esayininga nti nze manager. Werulikwata nga art wafuuka design mu mistake yakubanjodde oba mukategedde. Mulina okukkaanya nti ono artist omanyi style bijja kati waliwo style ya alien skin, yo style wa jofi gye bayimbanga edda yadda. Kati bano abaana style ngeyo bagita art era bamuzaako alien skin muyimbi nemala alien skin is an artist. Kiba kitegeeza alina art. So many are still coming out with that art. Yensonga lwaki muyitibwa artist. Balabanga aba musician muli batono, balabanga aba vocal singers muli batono, ng'abantu bali kujja bali lwayina kati style ki gatayimba. Kyomanyi bano abasajja batubuuza, let us call them artist because balina art. So the way they articulate their spirits out gye muli. Kati temulowooza nti njogera nnyo mupiikinga ebyamagezi. Kati bwe tuba tuvuddeko oyo artist kiba kitegeeza management egenda okuleeta artist gw'ogenda kukkaanya naani ne management. Artist agenda kujja ayimbe nga mwe mwakanyiza dda spreadsheet begenda okukola, because manager amanyi kye tuyita entrepreneur and the business development. Meaning yayingira mu kintu ekyo nga yakisomerera obanga akyagala obanga ajja kugumira amateeka gaakyo. Naye ffe wano tukkiriza producer omuyimbi yenna najja mbeeraawo neighbor, era kituufu buba neighboring rights holders. Mbeeraawo ndi neighborwo daddy kuba akayimba ndi neighborwo naye nina akayimba kange ngenda kujja tukakube. Kayimba bo nga tekanawo nakufuuka kayimba kale nga okay By the way, abaana kikola bakayita akayimba lulina kuba luyimba era bwe bamanyi nti no balina ka percentage akatono kikola bakayita akaabwe akayimba naye tetubuuka. So let us think, bana abantu tebagenda si buli omu agenda kujja ayimbe nga tolina split sheet. Kati obu split sheet mbulaba buntu butono nnyo, naye singa tugendera ku structure y'ensi yonna nga bwelina okuyimirira, sente ze baatwala ku federation zirina kuba zammwe nga muli kugula wano ebyuma kozi mwaba making abajja lyabo. First of all, federation nze y'abayimbi sigiwagira kozi tebalina kye balwanirira. Why? Because wotunuulira omuyimbi ali taken by the managers. Okitegedde oba? Omuyimbi talina kola federation. Why? Ali taken by the managers. Nti wanaagenda mu federation bagamba leekaana agenda kwekyagira ku manager. Nanti bagenda mu sente zitali zizabo mujaga bulijjo nkuba nnyo nkola nnyo nenyono n'obudde noli akasente akoberere kasita akafuna kwebaka nga industry fa n'abadde ayimba obulungi mugenda mu fiiro. So the reason why this money is going towards wrong ways is because fenna tuwadde ignorant nga tetumanyi mazima era mwabalina okubanga muli mu federation eyo nga mwebanyini federation because mweba musicians, you are the one that produced the music and these guys are just artists. Ate bagenda ne baregistering erinnya eritali lyabo mutudde mwabafulumya music, you are the musicians and for them they are just recording artists. They are taken by the managers. So kitegeeza abamanager be balina okukola oba federation bagambe nti producer batuliga naye ate bo kitta chain kuba because when you look at their problems, one of the problems they've been abusing the managers nga bateeka ensonga manager but beerabidde nti nera eno chain y'abantu baffe mu society ne community. So tetutta ggwanga because enkono tuli kulaba ssente. All we need is to do the structure but kinotandikira mu gavumenti naawe otya tutuule tuleete formula eya tusobola okufuna major label emu ngaesponsoringa sente ngekuwa biliyoni emu netukugamba kyogamba oli international nti yekwera osobola okuwa biliyoni zo bbiri nti onazza balance nti onazza amagoba nti interest ekwere kale oyimba nti ye kati natutula ne ba Washington cause ngenda kuweereza ekitiibwa kino lwaki njogera ku ba Washington cause bamanyi ekintu engeri gye kitambulemu and their professional kati tebakyalina mululu. So we can sit with those professional producers balinexi bandi bajoni babano ba writers abalungi bwe tutuula ne tukola board eyo nga yetwala music wa Uganda naye okutandikira ku major label. Okitegedde kino ekintu tutunuulira balimba gavumenti endabe bagambe kati bannaffe baagala ebyabo ensonga lwaki navaayo nendeekaana era yenna gwe navume nga producer oba toyagala kuvuma jangu olwanirire copyright ng'ate yo bajamenti ngoba implementation niwe ebaddewo batebaddewo naye nga structure ekoze eki eteredde ffe tetwagala copyright gye-implementing nga si kyekikulu kozi neogiteekawo nga mwe bennyini n'abayimbi temunaba kutereera. It is nothing because we are the copyright. Eri conspiracy tebabalimba. So nze ye aida gye mbadde nina tutuule akasente ako kemamugenda ofaninga ka capital tekagenda kuba kakulya kongera bano ba Washington ba Remix ba John bano emirimu bawo basimba Kyagulanyi beeyita nti bagezi kati twagala amagezi ge bagaleete wali ku major label tukulaakulanye eggwanga nti n'omuyimbi omupya wabajja ali ng'ali talented okutandika oba generation ento oba enkadde oba yenna nga muyimbi tusayininga muyimbi nga wakabi nga agenda ku representinga ensi yonna. Actually it's not about Ugandans alone. Major label its importance is to get the money Bulaya yonna ensi yonna. So ne Uganda eba yeesimbye nti revenue ebefunako eyingiza okuva eri ebula tuyinza okusayininga omu Nigeria tusobola okusayininga ne tusayininga obulemu obutumanyira nti buyimbira miliyoni weziti. So it's the same tugamba gwe bana oyimbira meka nti wetuti natugamba sha olowooza gavumenti yaffe terina ssente tumusayininga nga tumuza mu Uganda kati nga buli gyagenda babuuza ali ku leboti major label emutakinga over ya Uganda. So meaning music waffe agenda kukula nti abamu betusayininga wano e Uganda batumotivatinga ne batuinspiring okufuna abayimbi abaddako okuyimba ennyo kuba nammwe mutudde temwagala kukola nnyo because muli safe. Skills zammwe tezigenda international kuba muli safe. Abayimbi bemukolera tebamanyi kuyimba kuba manager babaleeta ema agenda naafuna ali mu kidongo mwefaasa ne bakuba kidongo ne mukutuka olimba ne balupushinga ne lukomera Uganda ku ground neera togenda tusanga nga Wizkid agamba who there? I think I want to make a collaboration with her. Naye kati producer ayina kubanga yeegombebwa cause omuyimbi gwe baakuleetera Washington okube mu Nigeria baakuggadde. You get so right now kiba kitegeeza nti you inspired them, but how many producers of now are still inspiring? Oba kyakoma ku bakitegedde. Why? Because abayimbi waliina baali baakabi.
Daddy Andre, thank you.
Because management gye waliina eyali ekuleetera abayimbi ab'amaanyi yalinayo professional, so structure etandikira eri wansi ne waggulu. Akasente babayingizeemu mumanye how professional who is the writer agenda funanga sente meka sente kuva eri n'eri ebyuze byange temwekutula.
Thank you, Daddy Andre. Thank you very much. Yeah, your future.
So what needs to be done. For example, you said you work with Silwa Chagulani. I asked him, how much do you charge? I told him, I charge 5 million. Then I told him, I want 5 million plus some copyright law. He told me, I'm not going to give you copyright law, but I'll give you the 5 million. So, please check yourselves before you wreck yourselves. And when I was producing music, we were very few producers. I'm so happy to see that we have so many producers now. Just clap for yourself. I'm really happy and you make me so proud. So, I just want to talk to some important people like Jaja Ragadi there. Many of you don't know, but Jaja Ragadi is my godfather in this industry, and I've known him for very many years. I'd like to thank you so much for really trying to fight hard so for us. I know they abuse you, they don't listen to you. Because artists we have in this country, they are so kugenda wabweru, laba, abayimbi, how they do their things, then the rest follow. But I'll still blame you, my godfather, to Liverpool. It's so embarrassing, man. I can see you giving these people the empty things. You know, it's so creative. They come with their ugly voices to the studio, and we make it very nice. Ugly voices, by the way. You are not their beats and play their words alone. They sing like frogs, man. You know? But when you put some auto, when you put all those beautiful things that we do, at the end of the day, you make us look like toilet paper. What because it's that? Shame upon you. Shame upon you. All of you big people, shame upon you. I'm telling you, shame upon you. We should be talking about empowering the producers from the word scratch. Don't tell me about my... Okay? These producers of ours here, they don't have good machines. All the softwares they have are pirated. Okay? They don't have schools where they can go and learn extra education on what they are doing. Okay? Zenasoma, I'm not stupid, I have a master's in sound engineering. Okay? So I know the copyright law in and out, but it's so unfortunate we are in a country where people just talk about it, but they don't do anything. You can't lose Jerusalem knows the truth. You know that we producers are the ones, we are the farmers. Without farmers, you'll have starvation in the country. Okay? I have too much sound, I even got tired of the people. I decided to take care of my cows. I have very many cows, by the way. They're the ones that take care of me. Name music here, I just need kubanga mulibavu, you need some money. So let me just help you guys produce some sounds. You can go to the stadiums and make noise for people. Okay? But we cannot see Nigerian forwarding when we were there before. We cannot see Tanzania forwarding when we were there before. We cannot see Nairobi forwarding. Rwanda. When I first went to Rwanda, they were singing lullabies. They were singing ballads. I told them, why don't you reach the budget of the Dongo? Where should we together go? And look at them today. They understood the sound, they understood how to respect the producer, they understood the copyright law. So me, what I'm asking, I see some producers here like this gentleman. You come.
Let's
come. Come. Who are you? I don't know you, but I'm happy to know you now. I know most of these gentlemen because these are guys who got inspired by me. Okay? And all of you, every sound you have in your software, but it's okay. It's okay. It shows that you love me and you appreciate what I do. Okay? Now I was not the best like you understand? It can give you money, but as I said again, now you will say okay. My friend, you, I know this gentleman here, much respect for you. You talk about 90s, I used to produce First Love in 90s. You know First Love? Yes, I was still very young. The Isaac Roches, the Nicolases, Kawesa, you're talking about Kawesa, those are guys I used to work with. I'm still young, nobody work kati. So, these producers, look at them. And look at yourselves how you are. So I'm requesting you, go and talk to me. Now Uganda, if you don't talk to the man who is on top. No, you're just making noise. It is so unfortunate, but that is our country. Now, we are tired of hearing that you're giving the loud things money, and they are actually doing nothing with that money. They are just buying cars, cheap cars by the way, second-hand cars. They are sleeping in very funny houses. That's what they do. You get it? They have very bad videos. They do very bad videos. You get it? And then they want to make noise that they are stars. They are not. Maybe you don't know who I've produced for. Bobby Wine is not disturbing you people nowadays. Bobby Cole, Juliana, all of them. Let me travel. Nigeria, I've worked with Wizkid, with P Square, with Two Face, with MI, many guys, Kimaya, many guys. But I get my royalties from them. I do. Every month, it comes into my account. And these are people I started working with after we were working here already. Okay? Emma, I know I'm taking your time, but...
No.
Okay.
It's your day.
What I want to say is, tobacco, you talk too much, you try to tell us about copyright. We know it. These people are not stupid, they know. But when you tell the musicians to sign here, they refuse. Am I right?
No.
They split sheets, whatever you're talking about. He came and distributed to all the studios that time. I called Cindy the other day, I told her, hey, but you, we did a song called Ayocha Ayocha. Do you remember that song? Hey, it brought you from poverty and made you okay. She's actually the president of one of these things. You get it? There's a gentleman called Bebe Cole. I see him driving a nice car. Nowadays he's fat. He used to be very tight when I used to work with him. Those guys, they forget how they came when they were poor. Okay? I sat down, created my beats with other producers, not producers like Tony Halls, Funnyman. They are not around because they are cowards. They don't want to talk about these things. But why don't you go and talk to the musicians and tell them, everybody who has a song with a producer in Uganda, first of all, before giving them any more money or doing any nonsense, I hear they now even have offices. Until these guys go to office in the morning nowadays, and they get a salary from the government. Can you imagine? So, go and tell these musicians, any person who has a song with any producer in Uganda, number one, go and give them at least a royalty. Even if it is 10%, even if it is 15, even if it is 20, me I want 50. Go at the 1% to do Invamento. One come after a Range Rover and the guy drive nice cars. You get your fuel and then Masanaras, that's what you need. Not 1%. All we want is a simple share of that piece we did with you. Because, please, we agree the new. You're the one who gets the performances, you're the one who gets the adverts, you're the one who gets the nice cars, you're the one who gets Now, the radio stations. Some of you are very rich, you have radio stations. You guys, you play our music every day on the radio stations. You cannot have common sense to say, okay, this song has creators, the producer, the songwriter, the instrumentalist, and the musician. When we are paying this money, everybody should be distributed equally. Now we have the TV stations. Some of them are there, yes, making noise. Kumabanja sente nyingi nnyo. Ate mugenda twasente zaffe. I'm telling you, you're going to give us that money. For real. Then we have these live bands. Live band, you have a lot of, you sing our songs, and it is so funny that because they pay you money to go and perform. You have to pay the copyright law to everyone that is concerned. Okay? These are the things we are tired of. Copyright law, this one comes and tells us a lot of Simanya major level and when the two singers are fair, they're already making money from the songs.
Actually, Chinamagambi sente, balizigabira abayayi eri mu federation, musician nga mwe muli wano muli mulowooza copyright. Sente zammwe mugule ebyuma, sente zammwe zibaddizibwe ezaalibwa bongere nabo zijje nga bwe zina okuba muyambe Uganda kuba mwabamanyi revenue ate mwabasasula ebyuma ebyo. So ne gavumenti ebirenge balowooza kumwe banyini copyright. Abali abayimbi badde bagende badde manager yambe promoter alite sente.
Now, you talked about $25 billion. You know, if you know that money is there, overmatching. If you know that money is there, what is wrong? That is a lot of money, my friend. For us, what we want is, don't talk, one or will record that. What we want, if we know that the black box has $25 billion, we call it a black box, sentence is the one that goes there when people don't know who it is for. Now, we know who it is for. It is our money. Okay? We want you to find a way with your bosses instead of coming with your suits here. Go with your bosses, try to find out how we can get that money. But I know how we can get it. Musicians, Muyimbi are producers, they don't produce our Uganda. At where royalties are paid for every song because the songs are working. My next supermarket are the telecom companies. The telecom companies, MTN, Airtel, and which other companies then? Zamanya Babili, MTN and Airtel. You guys, you have our songs on your platforms. When I call somebody, when I call Ragadi, I can hear digida, 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 digida. But guess what? Ragadi gets his royalties. He does. He gets his. So every telecom company and whatever, all those companies, please, 12 centers of faith. Even if you give us 5%, it is okay. That one will count for life. No, and even the musicians, let me tell you something. The musicians, they get just like a small share. You get it? They get that small share and the rest is taken to the black box. Mama, thank you for telling us about the black box. So now, what we should be talking about is correcting the mistakes. Because me, I am 43. I've been in this game from the age of 15. I am 43 years old. I'm very proud to say that. I have managed to keep myself alive, and I will not go down without a fight. I want the producers to get their royalties, especially in the Pearl of Africa. I love this man. You come. This man, you come. People don't know you come. Now let me tell them who you are. This guy did a song called Echitoke Chifans earlier. Do you know that song? You know Kagoma, you know those songs? We did them together. I'm just right because we used to work together. This guy, he has another brother called Davis, the elder guy. These are guys I used to work with in Dream Studio. We did countless work. People like research, they wouldn't be here today if it was not for. You get it? People like Haruna Mohido. You get it? I know a lot of secrets, but I keep quiet. This guy has to get his royalties. If not, this is what we are going to do, producers. Every musician who doesn't want to work with us, we are going to get an artist and duplicate them exactly the way they are. That's what we are going to do. We are going to get a Bobby Wine, a Pepe Cool, and we make exactly like you, but more advanced, more dedicated, not stupid like the way you guys are, and they respect the copy. See, I'm telling you the truth, because if I don't say this, then I just say, do silica. Do you know why we silica? Because when we talk, they fall sick. Yes, sir.
Come together, because we are spiritually demotia, because we are the god of this industry, the gods, the single tier. Yeah, later go be white go baby guru, that's all by Manu that so take it. So try to take it on the village on cheap to the back of the key, I take it.
Others, I will close up and say, I really appreciate Victoria University. Thank you for giving us a chance, and we hope you give us a faculty of producers whereby we can teach producers what to do. You give us a space, give us a classroom, here and all these guys can organize a constitution that we can run on, and we start educating ourselves. All those ones. Victoria told me. Oh, Victoria, thank you so much. Who is the boss? I don't see him here today. He's out. Thank you so much. We appreciate our general reckoning. I just want to say, so you are, I have to talk what I have to talk. Okay? Ubanga, Nkoye, now we go to G63, Gagala, Sula Munyuba Nunji. I want to have even more children, but you get it. And as producers, I love you so much. I appreciate it too much of you. And contrary, we are going to get our copyright law. We are going to get it by hook or crook. God bless you.
Thank you. It's a wake-up call.
Raising game and doing this free of charge. So when we are going to have negotiations, we are just going to say, as you know, Coco Finger, he didn't pay me any money. My name is Mikono Guru, the party animal. Yeah, party animal. Free of charge. Gift of Kado, free of charge. Caesar, free of charge. Why did I do it? Actually, even before the oil surgery, I started production in 2004. Neokolera hit, Mama Brenda. Some people got impressed with me in the UK. Oil surgery now from ambassador now Prime Minister. He knew how to do it, and I went to the UK. When I took her here, Mama Brenda was working, and UK is not really good at technology by Uganda to Babadimba. We are so advanced to even just. Nalabaga, I couldn't. I mean, even when I did America, you can't do it in the UK. So it was a flop. Na you know, where I am, no to the way, but as a slave, doing nothing to grow my career. In Uganda, I was getting calls. Hey, wanna beat. I was sending Damono's beats free of charge. I adopted Damono's cousin even as a kid, and I'm a street kid. Kati, I decided to make a decision in Solama Daboke. I came back and everybody told me, man. But I had a call from Uganda. My work was working. Santa Paula said, I believed Uganda, we just had everything. UK wasn't providing. Apart from abantu just okuddukayo kisimanya badduka fear. It's just fear. But there is nothing. If you want to be a creative artist, UK is not your place, or Europe. Africa is your place actually. Kubanga wano truly free. The only problem Laba is we are not informed. And most of the information is really unreal. Everything. We talk about copyright, like as if we don't know there is copyright. You can't have a constitution without copyright. How comes Lucy Nekasiukira? They had James with copyright. It is there. But who's killing it? Musicians and producers. Everybody knows. Omuyimbi bw'ajja mu studio asooka okumenya copyright ye kennyini mpaddemu n'agikasukira 10 people. Copyright broken. Olina we lujja alukwata n'alukasukira abantu bonna everywhere. Then akabira gavumenti kino simanyi musasule ki. You've sold out your soul by yourself. Why kubanga tebamanyi who brought this? Abayimbi abanene. They brought corruption, more music, and it became hard to penetrate. Kati omuyimbi n'owabeera nga dajjangayo oluyimba olungi olusobola okupena miliyoni. Ate agenda asasule radio station ne TV n'amawulire millions of money to be heard. No one answers the just of 20. Why? Kubanga every time Dadian Gray is playing, abayimbi abanene they are paying Dadian Gray to stop playing. It is there. Me, Basasula, to erase me. On music industry in Uganda, it's impossible, it's very hard. Every DJ when a young approaching because when those songs hit, many DJs came to me. When a producer makes a hit song, we spend more than the artist. Our artist every time promote, I know it's my song. It's a the musicians who are already one idea and pray. They will go and look for somebody who does a no production. Or when you're like a very big artist, producer, even if it's poor production, they know. How much money you know for? Yes, it's a great. I get that article or article play, and it's not about sharing that. It's psychology. Show me and I believe. People are believing what they are seeing. People don't know that we are producers, all producers are there. I'm the first person I think to manifest. But one thing is about over there for the last 10 years. Not giving up music. 10 years. I wasn't producing. They are so concerned about never produce a Uganda big artist. Chameleon, Bobby, Pepe, Mr. Randadi, Julian and everybody. Why? Because I wasn't seeing my way with them. They were killing everybody. Not by them, but career-wise. They were killing everybody. I realized they are greedy and they are running blind before them. But the world is believing in them. So Nyimba can redeem it. I went and I started to finding a way for a producer or Orotia. All my tracks is a woman now I own my masters. I recreated those masters recently, last year. My miss, I own it right now. So from last year I'm going to be collecting all my money, regardless of is deal. But right now I can get stamina beat, and right now actually I'm doing a stamina with a Ghanaian boy. And nobody can say because I own the stamina beat. And right now Kenza doesn't have any right over the stamina beat over like 3-4. You understand? So that's what you can as producers. All the masters they the government is controlled by producers that can't be able. Mogende researching of such a great Larry's apart. Alright, your phone. He created everybody. Yet I know about. But he started as a producer. How? Sound is the control of everything. Art is the control of everything. You lie to people and they will believe it and then you collect the money. We are a billion right now today. We are 1 billion. But why don't we have these billions right now? Because we are not known today, as we speak right now, to liquidity dominated the year. I don't think anybody has taken any endeavor. That's how we are so called. That's how we come. This is the first thing we have done. Since 1900, Uganda started to take in music. Trust me. Obama in the course Lutalo was the only producer for a long time. Can you believe that it's only after Steve G popped up and manifested? That's when we knew that among Semanya by that time Uganda had only 50-something districts. Only Steve G was standing out. Right now Uganda want to know how many districts in Kenya to over Chikobi, people will say that I'm universal. I don't love the country because I'm making money over the globe. But the rules of my land also control me. And then this is my land, I have to die for it. One of the reasons why I can die for this land even though not being paid. And many people sacrifice, they can't bring money for a long time. And he's a very good artist. Artistically, they don't want to go for him. Musinga cancel this. You understand? But I know all his problems. And I wish when I went to meet up with Zubia and the museum, Nagenda Paka home, number one Dr. Institute, and nobody else. I made the price. I was going to die. Do you know what helped me? I want to not even musicians, imagine. People started sending me money. There's a 6 million. They just use that how dance from a place at night and we were just here like as if we go. You have musicians, who so it's a one federation. A musician is nothing. Trust me. Was anybody? Whitney Houston was controlled by a man. Was over but just because of one thing. He owned the masters of Whitney Houston. Then was over Afghanistan. That's it. Here, or maybe Casamo read my to wake up. The next thing, Natukia Emakalos, Nijev, Navakamba, it's music. So, I'm not blaming the organization, the World Cultural Forum in UMA. It is very successful and it's very good and it's working. Keep us alive like this and this. We need it. Ate Chilala, Mokidism by the Modidu. Yeah, we create them. I've been in the hand of creating lyrics. I'm a producer and never sing about purpose. Any singers is actually, we need psychology. When they are a singer, you try to find a way of learning psychology. We see the lyrics and they talk to us. Washington has all over to the very cool. Now, why? I now more control over the cool as a producer. And I agree with maybe in about what I'm in more control. Or consider even anybody else in the parliament. So that they agree, well, psychologically not highly capable of handling that brain. Your brain again and retarded. But I'm not going to say I wouldn't know. So why is it even? I've been seeing woman in cultural forum going on TV talking about psychology. But in the wrong way of yeah, you need psychotherapists to really talk to you about these things. For us, we are producers. You don't know it, but it's true. And we have to find a way of presenting these musicians to you in a better way. Psychologically, not Obagamba, they never want anyone so well. But to tell you, Jesus Christ loves me. But it's the producer who convince that guy. Otherwise, when someone would never say, you understand? And they believe in the producer. So every musician out there is a creation of a producer.
True.
Now, inside government, it's a creation of a producer. I keep telling people, they're all producers. Yeah. Then we are going to, all the people die, they will be stressed of music. Simple, this is a call. As simple as that. Producers, if we can get away of music like this, that's it, that's billions. But songwriters, you are billionaires as long as we do like this. Why? As songwriter, you are. asobola katutumira Washington namugamba nyamba yibagamba omwimbi wange inafa ebisoto nisina sente nyamba you make a deal with Washington because right now osobola omutuukirira. Before that nze mbadde sirina bemmanyi apart from the actually nga butubadde wano era obwedda buli lwebiti kagambagamba bannange mulaba tuyitako eyo. And the reason why we are passing because nothing there's never taken what's going on because we are uneducated about these things.
Jaja Ragadi.
Yes.
Meeting nga bakutabukidde yo Washington.
Nente batabuse batuufu okunyiga beebuuza lwaki abayimbi bokka bafuna ssente ate baproducer babamaki nga batuufu naye just kyetaaga kutuula wansi ne tukkiriziganya ne tu enlighting abantu ti omuyimbi tasobola kubeera nga tewali producer ne producer tasobola kubeera nga tewali muyimbi, so everyone needs another. Then after that twagala kyebogerako ekya split sheet nti abagaba royalties bayambeko ba artists okubabuulira nti omuntu waregistaringa oluyimba waliwo yaluwandiika alina okufunako, so that is the thing.
Bagambye abayimbi obusinga gwe mwennyini okubye bayimbi bannombu bagenda mu studio nga baduuduma bano ne babayamba ate ne babaleka nga bali awo tebalina babayamba
awo sirimbye abayimbi abasinga kati kikyukako nze sigenda nko mu studio z'abantu na studio yange zemproducinga nzimpandiika okiwulira naye ate nkolagana ne baproducer abalala for ideas naye abayimbi abasinga ne mulimba erinnya lya producer taliteekamu ne bwamusanga nga talina ataso tamuwaako naye nga ate yamuzimba. Abayimbi abasinga from scratch bajja nga tayimbanga nako producer n'amumoldinga n'amufuula omuyimbi akati bwamuleka obubi nosanga abaproducer bazze wano ku lukuŋŋaana luno babagidde ku booda naye nga ate gwe yawandiikira nakolera oluyimba limulengi roova kati tekikola bulungi munno mwatandika olugendo toyinza muleka bbali.
Lwaki bavumiridde nnyo federation? Kyogamba bo tebali under federation ng'abo aba producers ne ba writers.
Ate singa babadde wano ekibaleese wano kuba balina ekibakaayanya
oba nabo baagala federation yeyaabo.
And a federation means a group of associations that comes up to make a federation. So for them their work is songwriting and production. Bwe balaba nga tewali abafuddeko balina okwekubira enduulu.
Oli omu ku banene mu PSFU. Aba producer bano gogenda bakwatako otya okulaba nga bayingiddemu ekyo ekintu oba gwe bakwisenga muyimbi buyimbi?
Wano ndi omu coas nyingi, ndi producer kuba nina production company yange na studio yange, ndi muyimbi, ndi administrator, nze chairman wa NCF, nze nkiikirira aba creatives ku private sector foundation. Guno mulimu eno business akati bano basobola okufuna ssente from Mastercard. Waliwo ssente ez'abaproducer abakyala eza grow, waliwo ssente naye nga mulina kubanga mweteeseteesa, mulina kuba mu association si muntu kinnoomu because it becomes difficult. So mubeera wamu ntugaa nti katubawe production houses oba tubakole studios ennungi tutandika okubakolera bwe bayigira abaproducer nga bwe balabye osinga beeyigiriza ku lwabo, so ne tutandika okusharinga ideas ezo music wa Uganda